Minister and Secretary of State for the National Community Abroad of Algeria. Minister?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, first, allow me to renew my gratitude to the government and people of Turkmenistan, as well as to the United Nations for organizing this important ministerial meeting on the sidelines of the third conference on landlocked developing countries. This meeting addresses fundamental issues related to South-South cooperation with the aim of finding effective solutions to the challenges facing developing countries and landlocked countries in particular. This meeting provides an opportunity to give a new dynamic to South-South cooperation, to which my country attaches great importance by making it one of the fundamental pillars of its foreign policy, in accordance with the high directives of the President of the Republic, His Excellency Mr. Abdelmajid Tebboune. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, Algeria's deep conviction in the need to strengthen South-South cooperation has been translated into concrete actions through the establishment of an agency responsible for international cooperation for solidarity and development. This includes launching of cooperation projects between Algeria and its partners in the Global South, with the aim of providing support and financing development projects in these countries with a budget of $1 billion. These projects will enable its citizens to build their own future and avoid the risk of illegal migration. In addition to its commitment to incorporating South-South cooperation into its national development strategy, my country has revised its legal framework for investment, seeking to encourage investment, creating job opportunities, and expand economic ties between countries in the Global South. This approach adopted by Algeria to strengthen South-South cooperation is also consistent with international efforts within multilateral affiliation groups such as G77. Based on its development experience, Algeria believes that South-South cooperation must complement other cooperation framework. Despite its extreme importance, South-South cooperation cannot, under any circumstances, absolve the developed countries of their responsibilities and obligations or replace North-South and triangular cooperation. The latter two remain more necessary than ever to address the major challenges facing developing countries, particularly landlocked ones related to food security, climate change, and energy. In light of regional and international economic challenges, my country from this platform reiterates its call to strengthen economic cooperation and trade exchanges between countries of the South through the establishment of effective and ambitious mechanisms and rules. Algeria's accession to the African Continental Free Trade Area reflects my country's deep commitment to implementing the principles of South-South cooperation. We are convinced that this area will in the coming years open new horizons for achieving Africa economic integration and will inevitably contribute to raising South-South cooperation to the desired level. The effort to establish the African Continental Free Trade Area was coupled with Africa's commitment to assessing political and economic governance through the peer review mechanism and the launch of the new Partnership for Africa's Development. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, my country has contributed to major structural projects on our continent, believing in the benefits of such cooperation. These projects include the Trans-Saharan Highway, the Trans-Saharan Gas Pipeline, and the Trans-Saharan Fiber Optic Link, which will directly contribute to the development of the countries of the region, including landlocked developing countries. In this regard, Algeria renews its commitment to developing cooperation in all areas among the countries of the South to overcome the current situation facing many landlocked developing countries, which is characterized by obstacles that hinder development and for which the current international cooperation system has to find and to implement the effective solutions. The debt burden remains one of them, and it hindered the progress of these countries. Together we can build a future of shared prosperity that serves the interest of our people. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you, Minister Sufyan.